Yeah, it was great, Midas said in a whispered tone. In the dugout, I watched it just to make sure. I couldn't believe it. But there it was. I just pointed my hand at Granite and benched him. Lucy and I checked the harness computer logs. He was about to be transformed into a metal statue, and he was benched. She had the possibility swirling in her head. Do you think you could do it again? Midas gave the fullest smile she had seen in weeks. I tried it again, on the pit, he said. And? Bioforce asked. It took a few minutes to get the feeling down, just like it did when I first started using my powers. Then, it was like I was touching everything. I practically made the pit dance. Bioforce placed a hand on Midas and closed her eyes. Your matrix power has changed its frequency. What does that mean? She asked. I don't know. I didn't know what his original frequency meant. I'm just making note that it's changed. How much do you really know about matrixed powers? She asked. Little, other than it's more than one superpower blended together so they seem like one. Why? Bioforce answered. Virtuoso joined the group and addressed She. I heard your thoughts from across the room. It's great that he used his power at a distance, but what are you getting at? Connors keeps things from us. I have an idea of what he's doing to Darkspeed now. I am absolutely dead certain he recruited the best anchor he could, better than Ion. Every once and again, Midas displays a new ability, which raises the question, what does Connors know about our anchor that we don't? Bioforce put her hand on Midas' shoulder again. I'm not getting anything other than his physical traits and one matrixed power. Have you ever gotten that before? On anyone else? She asked. Maybe a handful. Ion, Connors, Frost, and a few others before coming here. Ion and Frost both transform into living lightning or living ice. Connors we know is just powerful. So, does that translate to Midas? Virtuoso said as she looked at Midas. Don't start scanning me for answers. I don't have any, Midas thought out loud. What? Virtuoso said. I thought something to you, Midas said. Do it again. Midas did, and then said, Did you hear me that time? Yeah, but I had to pay more attention. Your mental shield had increased, to maybe a 3. Could that be a side effect of the change in frequency? She asked. Maybe, or maybe it's been increased for a while, and I just noticed it. I'm glad you're all so interested in my head, but I think we need to cheer up Darkspeed. He looks like he's about to go postal, Midas said. Leave him be. I think he needs to work this out on his own. So, I say the 4 of us just let him be. Virtuoso, please explain that to Olympian when you get the chance, She said. Sure, he'll listen to me, Virtuoso said. I think I'll take you up on your study offer, Bioforce said to Virtuoso. Really? Why the change? I want to start studying superhero DNA and matrixed powers. I have to get some of my other stuff out of the way first. Don't cheat or anything, Midas said. It's not cheating, it's like what I did for you on your dugout studying. The bonus is that she won't destroy anything if she loses concentration, Virtuoso said. Olympian was asking Connors his advice on how he could have won the fight he had with Shogun. He kept asking questions, hungry to know what he could do to improve his skills. And when Connors spoke, Olympian drank everything in. He had become single-minded on learning how to be the best hitter ever. Darkspeed was cordial to the people around him and tried not to be upset about the loss. Inside, it was eating him up. His mind raced through the events that happened, again and again. He looked for clues that should have alerted him to what was going on. Darkspeed wanted to know what he could have done differently to win. That evening, while the rest of First Team were relaxing in the common room, Darkspeed was in his room brooding. In front of the big flat screen, the Alphas watched videos of famous battles that they had found in the library. The 5 of them were getting along and started to truly enjoy each other's company.